And protest at the state capitol. Tonight, Governor Whitmer issuing new executive orders, extending the state of emergency herself amid the threat of a historic lawsuit. With Lansing likely headed to a legal fight over the governor's emergency powers, Michigan surpassing 41,000 cases with 3,789 lives lost to the virus. We're glad you're with us tonight for Local 4 News at 11. The governor tonight extending the state of emergency through May 28th. We do want to point out this is different than the stay-at-home order. That is still set to expire May 15th right now.
The governor maintains she has the power to extend her emergency powers without the legislature's approval. Tonight, the GOP-led legislature says it will sue her over the issue.
For now, all emergency declarations and orders remain in place until a judge can sort it all out. Mara McDonald live in Lansing. Mara, there seems to be a real regional conflict here over these orders.
Devin, you're right. You know, listening to one of the senators from the Upper Peninsula who said they're not suffering from COVID-19 up there. They are suffering from the economic wreckage this virus is doing to the economy. It is clear that there is a lot of frustration from communities outside of Metro Detroit over how this whole thing is being handled. Today's legislative session to decide whether to approve an extension of the governor's emergency declaration had hundreds of protesters, some armed, demanding an end to the stay-at-home order.
You know, I live in rural Michigan where there's no deaths. Why are we locked down?
It has not been a warm and fuzzy week in Lansing between the governor and the GOP-led legislature. There are 2 laws on the books regarding a governor's authority in an emergency, and now the legislature is suing her. At issue, can the governor continue emergency executive orders without approval from the legislature? She says yes, they say no.
We have all come to the realization that life is different and likely to remain different for some time. We've also learned that there is to be a balance between life on lockdown and life lived in the presence of COVID-19. We can no longer allow one person to make decisions for 10 million people.
We remain in a state of emergency. That is a fact. For anyone to declare mission accomplished means that they're turning a blind eye to the fact that over 600 people have died in the last 72 hours. Another 1,000 people were diagnosed as COVID-19 positive. That we've got sectors of our state that the numbers are continuing to climb that we are watching very closely. So everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I am not going to make decisions about our public health based on political games.
Back here live, the governor has been under increasing pressure to ease up on some of these restrictions, and she has. Golfing, boating, nurseries, landscaping, to name a few. But there is clearly frustration over the rapidity at which some of this is being done. We're live at the Capitol tonight. Mara McDonald, back to you.
Yeah. All right, Mara, we'll stay on it. Kim?
We will. Well,